truly thankful for what I have, because when you've lost everything, anything that you have, you appreciate more. It's been hard, it's been a process, but if it wasn't for the people along the way, it would have been harder to deal with on your own. I'm Susan Johnson, I'm from Brockton, Massachusetts.
I'm Susan's sister, Linda Johnson.
I woke up on February 17th. It was just a normal Friday morning for me, getting ready for work, and all of a sudden we saw smoke coming out of the second floor window. It was just so quick. You don't have time to think. 5 minutes later, I don't think I would have survived. It was our family house. Our grandparents bought it during the 1940s. My father was in World War II at the time, and he came back. That's where they settled. I'm number 6 out of 7. Linda's 2 years younger than me, so this is where we grew up. Freddie and I lived there all our lives, so I had been there 68 years, and Freddie about 74 years.
Okay, my name is Fred Johnson, Brockton, Mass. 7 o'clock in the morning, everything was going on. I was taking out the rubbish barrels, and I saw smoke coming out of the second floor front room. That was the worst day of my life. I can't get that day out of my mind. I said, this can't be happening. All of a sudden, there was a big flame came out of the second floor. And 75 years I lived there.
Jack said to me, well, he knows someone named Buzz. So I called him on a Friday, it was on a Veterans Day weekend, and he said, I can meet with you and Freddie on Saturday. Got to see the property, it was just nothing there. It was just the empty lot with the 3 car garages that we had. And I said, well, what I would like to have, something that would meet our needs as we're getting older. I said, we're not getting any younger. So he started drawing up some different things and just designs in front of us. And
Buzz was a perfectionist. Everything he did.
Detailed, very detail-oriented.
Yes, everything was perfection. It was the right way. You have to do it all over again. He didn't beat around the bush. Everything had to be perfect.
After he left, I said, I think this is doable.
Everything was going to be one level. Things were going to be ADA, accommodating disabilities. Buzz was very competent in it.
So they started building on March 1st. It was a very quick process. Once the big holes were in the ground, they looked huge. Once that we could see the foundation up, we knew it was going to start moving quickly. So every time we'd look at, some of the walls are up and all of a sudden the roof is up and the windows are in place and, you could see what the house was going to look like. We knew on paper what it was going to look like, but we didn't know until we started seeing it.
The people from BuildX were very good. They would send us Friday weekly communications and pictures of what the property looks like before it was built, while it was being built, when it was getting near the end, and the final product. So every Friday we knew we would get detailed information.
If we had anything, they would address it that day. We usually got an answer back within an hour. They didn't hold us off for a week and say, we'll get back to you. They did it within an hour. I think it was the right design for what we needed. I just needed more windows, so they had to make sure that we had more windows put in, so on the original one, so they did.
The appliances are wonderful here. High-end appliances, commercial grade, awesome.
We didn't have to go out and shop for them, because that's what I thought we'd have to do. They said, oh no, that's all included, so we didn't have to go appliance hunting, I call it.
I love the washer and dryer. My old house, I had to go down cellar all the time. Love the skylight.
Our brother Freddie was funny. He says, there's one light I cannot shut off. I cannot find the light switch. Kevin said it was a sun tunnel. There is no on and off switch.
Everything is nice, and I like having my own bedroom again, and even have my own bathroom. That's a kind of a treat. And just everything's nice and clean and new, and I just felt everything was done in the right way and what it should be.
Most importantly, we feel very safe here with the security cameras, the floodlights, the extra lighting outdoors, indoors.
Just never could handle this on my own.
Yeah, I feel like I won the lottery. On a scale of 1 to 10, I rate BuildX 10. BuildX is excellent, superb.
BuildX, everybody in the entire crew, excellent people, excellent workmanship, excellent craftsmanship, excellent professionalism, excellent everything. And a shout out to Kevin Healy, because he came and I had an extra copy of our occupancy permit. He said, I'll go right up to the water department, and under 2 or 3 hours, the water was back on.
And the same
so thank you, Kevin Healy.
I would recommend them for, if you're anyone working on a future project or addition, or to check them out, because they're good people to check out. Thank you to everybody,
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you to BuildX team, everybody. Wouldn't have been able to go through the process without you, and just appreciate everything that you did for us. And just everyone, we have thankful hearts. So.